Hope everybody's having a great morning so far. We have sun. We have sun, and that is awesome. That's amazing. Thank you, Jesus. I was getting, uh, we needed the rain. We really did. And like we were talking the other day, we're probably going to be in a drought still, but oh my. We needed the rain, but we need a break. Need a little bit of a break. So, um, anyway, hope everybody's doing good and everyone is staying safe. And I'm hoping that um, my life is coming through. I don't, it's saying that I'm live, but I'm not finding me anywhere. We just have to back out. Well, today we are focusing on market stuff. So, oh, there I am. Because I got 3 weeks to market. Got to get serious about it. After today, I'm gonna just kind of wrap up some small things. I want to finish doing my chicken nuggets today. Oh my. Um, Finish doing my chicken nuggets today, and I started my bunny, my next bunny. His head went rolling the other way, but got the body done. I don't know if I can find him. Yeah, he went rolling. So I got the body and the head done. I just need to do uh, the arms and get those sewn. Oh, and the ears, and then I'll have that one done, which won't take me very long. But I had switched to my chicken nuggets once I got to a stopping point with my bunny. So, because got the pink one finished last night, so that was good. So, we're gonna start on this. Oh, when I got the did I put him? Yeah, I put him over there. I got the nose sewn on to my fox, so the fox is completely done. So I don't have to worry about that. And my bear, I have not sewn the fabric yet or tacked it down yet. She's still over yonder resting. So um, I plan on starting on the deer at some point on here today after I get some of these nuggets done. So, how's everybody doing today? South Carolina, welcome. Hello. How's everybody doing today? It's pouring here. I'm out of work today. Oh, well, hopefully you don't get too hard hit with rain. It's settled here finally, so I'm glad of that. I'm ready for the sun. So I guess just try to enjoy your day. I am working on some chicken nuggets right now. I've got some made. And I'm just putting them like in these little, I don't have the faces or anything done yet, the eyes or anything on them, but just kind of sticking them in these boxes. And I'll do like 3 or so in a box. And I may make some that are bigger too, just to have one that, because you can make them out of the blanket yarn too. So I think they're kind of cute. So something different for the littles. Like my little grandson loves chicken nuggets, so it wouldn't surprise me if he'd enjoy playing with them. Okay, I need to count that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 22, 23, 24. Hey, Randy. How are you? I take it you're at work right now. Please, please pray for me. Yeah, please. Yes, I'm at work. I hope everything is okay. I'm praying right now in my head. Just, yeah, for covering of you and your family, Randy. Whatever y'all are needing, just that the Lord cover it and keep you in safety, health, and strength. Just don't want Jesus to give me any more to deal with. I just can't do it. Oh, Randy, I understand. I understand. But you also have to remember whenever we are given chunks of trials, it's because he knows that we can do it and that it's going to strengthen us for the next round, and um, he trusts us. He trusts us to be able to get through it and grow from it. Haven't seen you in a while. Doing? So I just know that with each test and each trial that comes to me, he knows that I am strong enough to withstand it at each level, so then it can just keep growing us. Because you know, we're always evolving, always growing, always strengthening. So, and just remember your story can always help somebody else too. So, But I'm definitely praying, definitely going to be praying, and I am praying right now that everything works out in Jesus' name for you, Randy, and your family. I'm sitting here at work crying. I'm not leaving because I told my boss I've got to keep busy today. Randy, you've said that before, and here you are. You're stronger than you think. Oh, yes, absolutely. Way stronger than what you are, way stronger than what you give yourself credit for, Randy. I do agree with Lenora on that, and I think we've kind of talked about that. Yes, and just, yes, keep your mind occupied and just, and some things we just don't have the power to change either, and we have to just give it to God. We just have to give it to the Lord and let Him handle it, because this is one thing, and going through everything that I've been with my husband and stuff and all the issues that we have had through the years. Um, there was one day I watched, or no, I read something, I think, on Facebook or something. It was a little meme thing, and it said, this guy was the analogy of sharing a testimony, kind of a father and a son. And if it was a true story or not, I don't know. It probably is somewhere though. He was talking about his son came home drunk one evening, and his dad wasn't real happy about it, but he didn't like go at him or anything. He said he just looked up to the sky and he said, "Lord, it looks like you've got a problem here." And he was able to just give it to the Lord, went to bed that night, didn't do any more than that. And he said his son never did it again. He learned his lesson, came through it, whatever. So, you know, it's like we just have to kind of give things up sometimes, because we have no control over it. We have no control over other people. Well, we love you too, Randy. I love you. So, and us people that are fixers, it's hard because I want to fix things. I want to make things better, and it makes it hard. Think about the psycho over here that decided to make a sunflower with 24 individual petals and just discovered that they used up all the yarn they were using to make said petals. Well, you kind of got yourself in a bind there a little bit, I guess. And this chicken nugget's probably going to be a little wonky, but you know what? Don't care. He's going to be a special kind of chicken nugget. Sure, if you step outside, you can hear screaming. Oh boy, is that the sound that I hear? The rumble? The rumble in the distance? The rumble of Lenora's anger and frustration? I did step outside, but I did not hear you screaming. I'm sorry, Lenora. I just needed to laugh. Yeah. And that's exactly what she was meaning it for, Randy. She knew that you would get a kick out of it. Oh my goodness. And you know what? If we can't laugh about life in general sometimes, I'm not making light of other things, of course, whatever, but I'm just, sometimes we just have to, you know. And again, that's one reason why this channel, this channel, oh, well, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, if you can just stand outside for a little bit and just take a deep breath and soak up some of that sun. And whenever my mind gets there in those places, sometimes I just, thank you, Jesus, I just start repeating it over and over again, and it just fills me up with more positivity and it just slows me down and rests me, and my anxiety diminishes. And I just start repeating that over and over in my head. I did make a second mole last night, went from a 5 millimeter to a 4 millimeter, and it made it all the difference. Oh, yeah, I'm sure it did. I'm sure it did, Lenora. I haven't went in yet and ordered that. I think I'm going to order it because really, if you think about it, it's hardly $1 a pattern if you count all the hats in there. So really, for that amount of money for all of, you know, those patterns that you get on that, if you individually purchase them, it'd be crazy. So I think I am going to order it because they are super cute. They're super cute. Okay, I'm going to bite the bullet and I'm going to put some eyes on some of these and see, you know. Oh, awesome. Yeah. Yes, that does make it worth it. So, I'm going to put some of these little eyes on here and I'm just going to try it. And I'm going to sew the little mouth on. If I don't like it, then it becomes a grandbaby toy or whatever. Because I did see one that was on the smaller side that had the littler eyes, which these are a little bit bigger. I'd like them to be a little bit smaller, but not, well, not too much smaller really, but again, I don't want it looking like a spider. I don't know why. It just gives me spider vibes. Yeah, I probably need to go in there today, Lenora. Probably, and get ordered. And see if my other ones that I had in there too are still marked down. And make a decision on if I want them too. There weren't from Poggy's place, but there was a real cute, like, scrap floppy eared Levy dog that I saw in there. It was like $2, and it was so cute. So I thought about getting it. But like I said, I can't remember who it was by, but okay, I'm gonna try putting a mouth on this thing and see what I think. If I can find the beginning. I don't know what that's saying. Well, I'm going to go. I'm leaving work to take my ladies to Joann's and for some lunch. Keep praying, and I will talk to you later. It sounds good, Randy. And that's just it. You honestly have kind of a fun thing to look forward to. Hopefully, the ladies will be kind and it'll be entertaining. And I will continue to pray. I will continue to pray for whatever is needed. So, and many blessings to you too, Randy. You take care. And again, you can always email me. Yes, it will definitely keep his mind occupied. Okay, now this is giving me gingerbread man vibes. But I don't have it stuffed yet either. Yeah, I know. I dropped my bowl, Lou. I dropped my bowl. And I'm down to this much stuffing, so if anything, I can just make the shells of these, and then whenever I'm in town, get. And I wasn't even thinking whenever I was at Hobby Lobby the other day, wasn't even thinking about it, to get some more. But I was kind of in a hurry that day too. That was whenever the weather was really kind of getting at it and all the flooding and everything, and I just wanted to get in, get my stuff, and get going again. I should have had Seth go into Joann's yesterday on his way home and give me an update if it'd be worth it to go there, but I just don't think it will be since it was so bare the last time I went. And really, there's nothing I need right now except stuffing. There's probably no way I'd get any of that for cheap anyway. It would probably be gone or not a deal anyway. Okay, now that I have him stuffed and sewn up, it's not quite as bad on the gingerbread man vibe. And it could just be because the color of this is a little bit different, maybe, but I don't know. What do you think? One down with the face anyway. We'll see. I might do a couple. It's growing on me a little bit. It's growing on me a little bit. Hey, Sam, could you bring me a Walmart plastic bag? Please, whenever you come this way. Because I forgot to get me a trash bag to put my scraps in. It doesn't have to be specifically Walmart, but you know what I mean. Thank you. Like I said, they're kind of it's kind of growing on me, so we'll see. Okay. Are you okay, Sam? Yeah, well, I didn't know what you were doing. Usually you don't sit out here, so just making sure. You do what? Oh, okay. I'm gonna go and put some eyes on this fella. Okay, what did I do with my black that I had laying here? Let's- Okay, come on. I'm in the United States, that's all I say. Um, Welcome from England. Oh, jeez. Seriously. What are the chances of that, honestly? If I would have tried to have done that, it would have never happened. just come out? There we go. Nice. He came to England in the war and was a bit off. The dirty. Oh, okay. Then I take it, then he just remained in England then from that point on, I guess. Okay. My needle is not. Come on. Okay. I am losing my mind. I am losing my mind. Not literally, but well, that wasn't even stinking close. I have family there that I have never met. I know that feeling. Um, I have family overseas too that I've never met. Hello, Sinister. There's two sisters there. So far, it's going good. Can't complain, except for this chicken nugget, and it's not the chicken nugget, it's the sober. How has your day been so far? She may, I don't know. It's been a little bit since she was out, but it's not been that long. Yeah. Okay, I got that finally sewed on. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My great aunt started teaching me when I was 7. So it's been a long time. Practice and patience. Twisting stuff. I'll try doing that one day. Try practicing patience, or try doing crochet. It's really pretty easy once you get the hang of it, and if it's something that you enjoy doing, you know. So it's very much one of those things you enjoy doing, because otherwise it, defeats the purpose. It's very relaxing. It's very relaxing and can take your mind off a lot of stuff. Helps with anxiety. If your brain's on overload, calms the ADD, and that is me, and depression even helps with depression. So many good benefits. Is that a blanket in the back of your chair? Yes. It's one that I just did the finger crochet technique with. I didn't use a hook or anything. Okay, I got my bag now, so I'm gonna scratch some here. Oh, it has a hole in it. Nice. You have a good day today too, Sinister. And thanks for popping in and hanging out for a little bit. Tying a knot in my bag, so. Well, you're welcome back anytime. Bye for now. Oh my gosh, my phone is going off left and right. Okay, how many have I made? Because I was wanting enough to make. Two, three, four, five, six. Good. You're moving right along. I feel bad because today wasn't really going to be too much of a chatty live. It was just going to be crocheting. Uh, but again, I haven't been on during the day for quite a while, so my apologies for being so quiet. Just trying to get stuff done. A lot of times it seems like people just want to watch anyway. And I mean, I'm okay with that, you know. Every now and then taking a break to yik yak or whatever. I mean, yakety yak, whatever. It's fine, but it just being on here keeps me motivated. So, because if I wasn't on here, I'd be sitting here crocheting anyway, you know. So, I figured this would be a good time to work on those petals. Yes. Okay, make another one with eyes. So I'll have at least 3 of them. After I get this one done, I'm moving on to the deer. Because I'll have like 3 packs of kind of when because I'm just making smaller packs. And if I decide to, I did pick me up some, plushy type, little bit lighter brown that I might make a couple of just bigger ones, bigger chicken nuggets out for that, with that maybe. But I didn't want to make up too many packs, not knowing, you know, but enough to have set out. Never know. I think she's back, Sam. I thought I heard her, but have a good run? You have a good run? It's nice out there today, sis. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, here it is so cold, and where we were at, whenever we were in Sevierville, Gatlinburg, it was so nice. And it was going to be like upwards of like almost 90 degrees, but then I think now this week it was going to be in the 50s for him, which is about what it's going to be here. Hello, Dark Bunny. How are you? Are those working, Sam, to help? No, I said, are those working to keep your everything good?
I mean, they can say they're expired. They're not.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They may, after a time, lose their potency or something. I don't know, but
Well, yeah, that's like the whole entire thing about them. Is if they're older, they may not last as long, but they still produce the same amount of heat, just not as consistently. Because whenever they're brand new, they'll be like an oven furnace for like.
I was gonna say, make you
literally,
sweat.
I kid you not, they'll be like that for like 6 hours, and then they finally start to slowly cool down because they last for 8.
Yeah.
But the ones in my shoes, they probably will last that long because they aren't supposed to be in an oxygen-rich area. They're supposed to be deprived of oxygen.
Oh shoot! I didn't do. Oh,
The hand warmers.
he was
are
almost
supposed
like
to
a
be
super skinny.
in a more oxygen-rich environment.
Yeah. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, I messed up somewhere. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 6.
Alright, well, I am headed out.
Okay. Okay, I think I got it right now. I'm about totally screwed it all up. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, get this one sewn up. Okay. Got my nuggets made. For that grouping. I just have to put the eyes on these others that I've made. Yeah, I think they turned out decent. I think they're fine. Shove them all into this box for right now. Very carefully. Put them over here to the side. All my other stuff that I got done. Okay, now I'm going to move on to a deer. That I was wanting to make. It's part of the rag dolls that I was making. Oh yeah, they do have two different colors in here of that. Okay. Go back here if I can find it. I don't know if the deer is on this one or not. It may be separate. This may just be the fox. Yeah. Here we go. And see, I think that is so cute with a little tutu, and just do it in fabric or whatever I have. Like some fabric, whatever fabrics I have, and like pieces, like remnants of like maybe some of my cotton yarn or other yarns or the teddy yarn or something like that. And I do have some lace type ribbon that I create with it too. Now I gotta decide what color I want to make the main part of the deer. I think I will use my linen color. And what hook size did they say again? .5. So F hook. I think that's right. F. .7, 5, so E. Where's my E? Did I take it out? I've taken it out. G. Here it is. Okay, I'm gonna try the E, but I'm gonna leave my F out just in case. Grab my linen. I picked up another one of these. I love this linen by Crafter's Secret. I don't know what it's about it, but I just love the color of it. And it is pretty soft. I don't have any trouble working with it. I've worked a lot with it. I don't mind it at all. I even kind of like it better than the Yarn Bee. It's comparable, I'll say that. So, because I really like my Yarn Bee too. I use it a lot. But if I'm wanting to make multiple projects and stuff, really this is more cost effective in the long run. And I really do like it. So okay, we're gonna start with the arm. Now this is gonna have some long arms. I do 20 rows total for the arm. Seems like it's gonna be a long arm. And this is one of those projects that, no, I don't crochet as fast because I'm using a smaller hook and the tension is a lot tighter, so I don't tend to crochet as fast with it. I don't think, anyway. I found a cat on here earlier too that was kind of along the line of these rag dolls, but I don't know if it was the same person. I saved it so I could check on it. I'm thinking that it might have been, but so far this E-hook is doing good for me. I don't think I'd want any bigger hook. Now if I can just keep from bending this hook like I did my other one when I was doing Sonic. I mean, it still works, but it's getting bent. But again, this pattern I found on Pinterest, and there's a series of them. Like I said, right now there's been the fox, and I've done the bear, and now I'm working on the deer. And she'll usually have like a male and a female form of each. Or you can zhuzh them up however you want. That's what I kind of like about them. And again, Whimsy something. Yeah, the Stitch Whimsy. So if you want to look that up anytime. I need to move my camera. I keep going lower and lower. About halfway there. Anybody else out there working on anything fun this afternoon? While you're hanging out with us? I mean, I always say us, and it's just me here. Me and Luna. Me and Luna. And sometimes Lenora, whenever she's on with me. I'm sorry, I don't know what that language is. You probably can't understand me either, I don't know, but unless you have a translator, I don't know, but I don't. Sorry. Almost done with the arm. One arm, anyway. One more row, and I'll be done with this arm. Two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. We are done with this arm, and it says to close off the arm by working 3 single crochet across the top. Just shove that in there. open. 1, 2, 3. Break the outer complete a second bar, place both arms except for now. A little bit of a tail for sewing if I need it. Do the second arm. Single crochet 8 all the way around for 20 rows. Well, Luna's all passed out again. She hasn't slept well for about a week, so she's probably going to take advantage of it today. And she usually sleeps all day and a lot during the day anyway. It's more at night she's up, but even at night, she's been just kind of dragging. Last night seemed to be the first night that she didn't seem to be as worked up, which I was glad. Don't know what you're saying. Don't have a clue. I don't know. Woohoo! Go, Lenora, go! See, it makes it better crocheting with friends. Even in silence, it doesn't matter. Today is a work day. I just look at it as preparing for success with no failure. Failure's not an option. It's definitely going to have to be, this is definitely going to have to be blocked. Oh, yeah. I'd let you use my big old huge blocker thing, but it'd be kind of hard to do that. Depending on how big they are, you get a bunch on there. It's definitely going to have to be blocked. I'm decluttering too. Yes. Yes, yes. That is true. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Row 17. Okay. Got this arm done. Free up a there. 1, 2. Come on. 3. And snip this off and move to the legs. Three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. 25 rows. Okay. Same as the arm, but 25 rows. I found something on YouTube to listen to in the background. Interesting.
took a shocking discovery. The activity in the home slowly began increasing.
Well, the attic door wasn't shut all the way, so I went over there and I shut it and I pulled on it to make sure, it was secure. My dogs were on the couch sleeping and I was just watching TV and all of a sudden that attic door just bam opens up and hits the door jamb behind it.
Mm.
My dogs ran over there, all the hair on the back of their necks standing up, barking up the stairs of the attic. They were pissed. And they just kept barking, and I'm just like, oh, I have to go over here to see what it is. You guys can take care of it. That scared them, which scared me. I never seen my dogs that mad. The basement flooded when it rained and we didn't know it. They lied to us about the basement, or lied to me, my parents about the basement, saying that it never flooded, they just had a pipe burst or something, and they tried it out, it was fine, but you can have like a swimming pool in the basement, right?
Jennifer believed she could coexist with the spirits of the former owners. This was until the activity became more aggressive in nature.
I was putting clothes in the washer, and then I had ripped off a couple of panels off the wall, got rid of them, just to kind of help the parents clean it out, and that was when I heard them get out. Kind of like, didn't know if I really heard it, and I sort of continued to put my hands off the wall, and it was louder, and said, get out. I ran up the stairs and something grabbed my leg. And I swear to God, I felt their fingers wrapped around my leg and I just looked up the stairs, and after that I was like, something grabbed me. So yeah, I think that was when my realization was set in that my house was haunted.
Okay. Eight, 20. 5 more rows.
Months would pass by while the strange activity continued.
So when I got home, and there was a big picture window in the front of the house. I'm getting out of my car and I see a silhouette of this, like it must have been a big old silhouette of a man. And my dogs are just going nuts. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to go in there. So I mean, that was when I called my brother. He came over and there was nobody in the house, but I for sure saw him and my dogs were not happy with him. Something was weird in the house. So they usually weren't barking at me when I would get home. I would just hear tippy tappers on the window and they were barking and I would just run.
After becoming closer to co-worker Sean Williams, Jennifer begins telling him about the unexplainable things that have been happening in her home.
So Jennifer and I used to work together. We started talking, and one of the things that she talked about was that she's seen stuff going on in her house. And I was like, "Are you sure?" She's like, "Yeah." One day she came into work and she was walking over. I was like, "What happened?" And she said that she was doing laundry, and the laundry was downstairs, and she felt something push her down the stairs, and she ended up hurting her ankle. That's kind of how we started talking about her house being haunted and stuff like that.
too many.
From NASA's launch pads to Hollywood's top studios, from revolutionary robotics to cutting-edge cybersecurity, talent from Rochester Institute of Technology is everywhere and always on to something amazing.
Okay. So I got this arm done. Or leg, I mean. Oh, wait a minute, maybe I'm not supposed to do that.
I was just kind of wanted to understand it more, and because everything that I do, I'm really a guy of science. I like to understand things, and
Oh,
so
yeah,
it
I
did
guess.
intrigue me, but I was also kind of very like, is it really true?
After becoming close friends, Sean
Close up
eventually asked
instructions.
John to go on a date.
Second leg.
Sean wanted to take me out, and I wasn't interested because
Okay, so then leg. So leg number 2.
it's all right. I was very jealous. I was like, well, maybe I do have feelings for this person, and so we started dating, and we were together for a while, and then I was like, well, why don't we live?
So it was a two-bedroom house, and we were in the one side, and the other side was the kids' room. There was flies that seemed to develop in that room. We cleaned them up, and they just came back, and it only seemed to be kind of in their room.
Mm.
Never understood why, not find out there's no smell and everything. That seemed to attract the flies. They just always ended up by that window.
The flies actually didn't start piling up until Sean. Every time I would vacuum up the flies that were dying in the kids' room, the next day I'd come back and there would be. there was a way to explain it, but now I can't explain it, so I know what you were talking about.
It's like, what's going on and how is this happening?
As the days passed by, the activity in the home became more frequent.
In the middle of the night, I woke up and next to the bed, there was a man standing.
Creepy.
Couldn't see him, like the face or anything. It was just, he was blacker than black in the room. It would just be like looking into the dark. All you can see is head and shoulders. Is that black?
Thought that leg was gonna be bigger than this one maybe, but it's the same.
Then I looked back at it.
I was just in disbelief and kind of, I don't know how to put it, almost surreal. That's the best way to put it. I mean, she's freaking out. I'm trying to figure out what next to do.
During another night, just about a year after he moved in, Sean would become fed up with the unexplainable activity.
We were laying in bed, and I always push the button to lock the bedroom door.
Yep.
You asked why. I always lock the door. Sound asleep, and I hear the doorknob turn, and out pops the, you hear the pop of the lock, the door opens. That woke me up, because I'm a very light sleeper anyways, and that woke me up and scared the crap out of me.
Hours after falling back asleep, Jennifer and Shirley was suddenly awakened by a loud bang.
It was probably 1, 2 a.m. Both of us were asleep for some time, and it sounded like someone kicked the front door.
It was a loud bang, which scared both of us.
I have always in my nightstand a gun, so I ended up grabbing my 45 and started just clearing the room because it sounded like someone busted the door in. Cleared the upstairs, went downstairs, cleared the downstairs, could not find anything that made a sound, so I went outside and started clearing the outside. We lived her house was on, what, 5 acres? So we ended up clearing the 5 acres. I could not figure it out. Nothing was open, nothing, no damage, but it was enough that it woke both of us up. And like I said, I grabbed a gun and started clearing the room, trying to figure out what was going on. When I was living at the house, that was my biggest concern, checking the room. I didn't physically have anything malicious happen to me. Jim did, and that's what the concerning part was, is, you know, protecting my wife and kids. How do you protect them against something that you can't touch?
The couple became even more concerned when their 3-year-old son began exhibiting strange behavior.
We noticed that our son was reading and would turn the book to show the picture to somebody that wasn't there.
It seemed like he was talking to somebody. I just chalked it up to it's his imagination. We're trying to get him to learn to read and that, so he's got the little toddler books. We're opening it up and it's a star. It's not, when I say reading, it's not reading multi-chapter books, but it's a star. He's just sitting there and flipping the next one and stuff like that.
Nothing was really happening to the children before that. It was just happening to me, or he was showing us that they're gravitating towards the kid. You leave them alone.
For Jennifer and Sean, this was the final straw. The young couple knew they needed to seek out professional help.
You know, I definitely believe.
Oh, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here for now. I'm gonna have to take a little break.
About it, and when it's happening to you, that's where it gets more concerning, right? Because there's no way of protecting yourself against something that is not physically there, present. You know, and that's where I start
And
to get concerned.
get my dishes done
Don't
and
want to touch it, don't want to deal with
get
it.
some other stuff done real quick before Whitney gets home. Supper's pretty well done, so I don't have to worry about that in the crock pot. So
Reached out actually to someone else that was kind of a big
I've almost got this leg done. Hello, Bo.
Jen was talking with people and wanted to research the house, and so we ended up finding this one people that would go through and look at the house.
In July of 2013, the Fort Wayne Shadow Chasers parent sisters agreed to come out and investigate the home.
And I need to start getting my tubs and everything moved in here so I can start getting ready to go through all that. And it might be in phases that I do that. I don't know. Just depends.
The team's
I don't really have a plan. I guess we'll just go with it. I never usually have a plan. So too much when it comes to being on here. It's just kind of whatever happens.
When they came the first time, I actually stayed. I wanted to see. I was kind of fascinated by
So yeah, I'm gonna continue working on this deer, and
I stayed.
then I think I'm gonna move on to my fox blanket again, maybe. I don't know, unless I find some other little things that I want to get done for the market. So, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go for now. And thanks everybody for hanging out with me today for a little while, and take care. And I will talk to you all again soon. Bye.
Working it with the experience.